Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using this purple, black, and gold liquid core set that I bought for myself. Thanks, me. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 2 freezer ends. Today I've got 2 slices of farmhouse sourdough that I've toasted up here. They may look a little dark on camera, but they're not burnt. All right, next up, let's roll for main. 9 ham. I seem to be getting ham a lot lately, but I'm not complaining about that. I'll take a nice ham sandwich any day. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 5 halloumi. Halloumi is a traditional cheese from Cyprus that's popular all over the Mediterranean and Middle East. It's made with both sheep's milk and goat's milk and has a very high melting temperature. Because of its melting temperature, it's often served grilled, which is what we're going to do today. We're going to cut a couple about 1/4-inch slices and toss them in our pan on medium-high heat. They cook for about 4 minutes on each side, and when they're done, they have this nice golden brown skin on them. I'm excited to have this on the show today. I've been looking for it for a long time locally, and I finally found some. Next up, let's roll for some roughage. 7 tomato and 8 marinated mushrooms. Not a bad roll for roughage today. I'm a big fan of tomatoes on my sandwiches. They're nice and refreshing and add just a slight bit of acid. They should go great with both the ham and the cheese. These Italian marinated mushrooms are marinated in an olive oil vinegar mixture with some pimento and spices. I love mushrooms, so this is a great roll for me. Gonna dice them up a little bit so they don't roll all over the place. And gonna make a nice healthy pile of them right up there on our tomatoes. Ham, fried cheese, tomato, and mushroom. Getting a little bit of a deconstructed pizza vibe so far. All right, let's hit it with a little wild magic. 11. We've already rolled that on our McElroy family table, so let's refer to our original table. 11 is truffle salt. All right, so we're just gonna add a little bit more umami and mushroomy taste to our mushrooms and get some salt on those tomatoes. All right, and last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 8, superior mustard. Wober's superior mustard is a stone-milled Dijon from Ohio. The recipe actually dates back to the 1800s. It's a potent and tasty mustard and a promising capstone for this sandwich. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together. And let's go ahead and cut it in half. Let's take a look at that cross section. All right. Some interesting additions today with the halloumi and marinated mushrooms, but nothing too off the wall. I've got a fair amount of confidence in this one. Let's taste it. Well, it's a little drippy from that mushroom marinade, but tastes pretty good. The halloumi is salty and tasty, but it's kind of on the dry side. It's not bad that it is, that's just how it is. So having that little bit of extra marinade for the mushrooms is nice. I like the superior mustard, but I don't know if that's what I would have chosen for this had I been able to pick. I maybe would have gone with a balsamic or even a tzatziki sauce, but as it is, it's still a pretty tasty sandwich. So much so, I'm gonna give this one a 9.1, and I'm gonna call it the It's Halloumi Mario. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.